There's a man walking around today who quietly buried his own future. Not because he failed, not because he wasn't capable, but because he was told to be realistic. He had a dream once, not a small one, not a safe one, a massive, beautiful, almost impossible dream. When he spoke about it, his eyes lit up. His voice carried energy. For a moment, he was unstoppable. But the world responded the same way every time. Be realistic. Don't aim too high. Play it safe. At first, he ignored them. But the world is heavy, and its voice is loud. Slowly, their doubts became his thoughts. One day, he made a decision. He didn't destroy his dream. He folded it, carefully, quietly, and locked it in a drawer. He chose safety, a stable job, a predictable life, a future that fit perfectly, inside a very small box. And for a while, it worked. No risks, no judgment, no failure. But something strange happens when a massive spirit is forced into a tiny life. It doesn't disappear. It suffocates. The years passed, and a quiet heaviness grew inside him. Not loud, not dramatic, just a constant, unshakable feeling that something wasn't right. Every night, the same ritual, staring at the ceiling, listening to the ticking clock, feeling the weight of a life he never fully lived. One rainy evening, unable to ignore it anymore, he walked to his old desk. He opened the bottom drawer, and there it was. The notebook, dust-covered, forgotten, but not dead. As he turned the pages, his past self stared back at him. Bold ideas, fearless plans, a version of him without limits. And in that silent room, something broke. A tear fell onto the paper. Not from sadness, but from realization. He whispered, "I didn't fail because I aimed too high. I failed because I aimed too low, and I hit my target." That night changed everything. Not outside, but inside. The next morning, the same city moved. The same people rushed. The same job waited. But the box was gone. This time, he didn't chase the dream. He rebuilt himself first. He started small, waking up earlier, learning what he once ignored, working after hours when nobody was watching. He failed. A lot. His first attempt? Rejected. Second? Ignored. Third? Embarrassing. But something was different now. He wasn't trying to prove the world wrong. He was trying to prove that his younger self wasn't lying. Months turned into years. Skills replaced excuses. Discipline replaced fear. Slowly, things began to shift. Opportunities appeared. People started noticing. Results started compounding. The same people who once said, "Be realistic," started asking, "How did you do it?" But they missed the truth. He didn't succeed because it was easy. He succeeded because he finally gave himself permission to try. And one day, without a big announcement, without a dramatic moment, he realized something powerful. He was no longer chasing the dream. He was living it, not perfectly, not effortlessly, but fully. And for the first time in his life, he could sleep peacefully because the weight was gone. The weight of what if. We all have a notebook hidden somewhere, a version of ourselves we quietly abandoned. A life we were told was too big. But what if the only thing standing between you and that life is your own permission? Don't shrink your dreams to fit the world. Grow yourself until the world has no choice but to make space for you.
Every story you heard today is proof that change is possible. No matter where you are now, your next chapter is still unwritten. Subscribe to Moonlight Scripts and begin your story today.